Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your November 2022 singles love reading. Taurus, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Rudy. I appreciate you all. If you are returning, welcome back. So I am so glad to see all of you. Again, feel free to check your other positions in charts, your moon and rising signs, or just your, like if you have a lot of Leo, a lot of Sagittarius, check those out and see if there's any information in those for you if you're looking for more clarity or guidance. All right. We are, again, singles. You could be newly single. You could be single for a long, long time. You could be just single and not looking for love and just seeing what's in singles for you, right? But I feel with the overall energy card that I pulled for you all, you have Poised, and I just feel like you're ready. Like you are almost like on a diving board ready to jump. You're ready. You've done work on yourself. You have this beautiful prayer card with the angel Zadkiel. I don't know my angels very well. But I feel like you're being guided. You're being shown the way. You're being given this beautiful light. Like they are ushering you in. I just feel like you've worked on this. You're being gently guided by higher realms, by your guides, by your spirits, by your angels. And you're ready. You're ready to take this leap of faith. You're ready to put yourself out there, possibly even. We have the energies of finances and career. You could be working on your career. You could be working on your finances. You could be maybe figuring out how you're going to juggle a relationship with your career and finances. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you are working a lot of overtime. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's your own business and you don't know. You don't have time for love. But you're poised. You're ready. You're trying to figure it out is what I feel. Because you have that in unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And we have cassette. We have outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I feel with these two cards here, the unrequited love and the cassettes kind of go hand in hand. I feel like in the past, you could have had a crush on somebody. You could have liked somebody. Maybe it wasn't reciprocated. Maybe that hurt. Maybe that was enough for you to back away from love. But again, it's outdated thinking. Relationships don't happen the way they used to in the past. Things have changed. So kind of step up. I feel like step up out of a ditch or step up out of a hole. You know what I mean? To get yourself out of your mind stuck in the past. I feel like if you're feeling like if I meet somebody, this is going to happen. I'll like them, they won't like me. Or again, it plays over and over and over in your head. Could be something again from your past that you can't let go of or that you're just afraid. So you need to do some deep soul work on that. You need to figure out why. You need to develop more self-love even, Taurus, and, you know, have this sense of you know, where you know yourself, you know that it won't happen, you know the red flags, you know you're not going to let it happen, you know you're not going to fall for, you know, a movie star or Brad Pitt or whatever and cry because they don't know you or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I used to do when I was a kid. Anyway, not Brad Pitt though. But finances and career, so your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So they could be going really well and you could have the time maybe now where you didn't in the past to invest in a relationship or put yourself out there. I just feel like you're poised, you're ready. I think you have done this, the dark night of the soul work with the cassette and the unrequited love, and you're ready to move forward. Again, maybe you have a break in your work. Maybe you have a break, or maybe you have enough money because you have these beautiful cards of Nine of Cups of I don't need somebody. I don't need somebody. I'm not desperate energy. You're very much content where you're at. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't kind of energy. You are coming into your own if you haven't already, Taurus. You have this beautiful energy of abundance in your own ability to know yourself, right? I feel like you've done a lot of work. I think with the Poised card, you almost have to have done the work. The High Priestess and the Emperor both talk about knowing yourself, trusting your intuition. You have all this energy that you've learned. You have this energy that you could have accumulated through the years, through the ages, as they say. Now it's time to act on it. Now it's time to trust your instinct. Now it's time to trust yourself. Put yourself out there. You're poised. You're ready to go. You know you're your own ruler. You know you're your own leader. You know that you are in control of yourself. The only person you can control is yourself. You can't control other people. You can't make people fall in love with you, right? You can only control yourself and your feelings. But you're ready to explore that energy of relationships. You're ready to, I feel like, maturely go into that energy of relationships, where in the past it might have been an immature kind of fantasy almost, where you have a crush on somebody from afar and they never notice you, and it hurts because what's real in your life is real. But then when you come to reality and know what's real and what wasn't, then you can kind of figure things out. You have the Four of Cups. This card just talks about you might have a tendency to get bored easily in relationships. I feel almost Taurus, that you might like the bad boy or girl or person. You want the excitement. You want the thrill of it all. You want somebody that stimulates you and keeps you guessing and that you can't figure out. And I feel in past relationships you could get bored easily. Again, that's something you have to work through, because knowing that if it's a person that is not likes to get into trouble, but doesn't maybe like to play by the rules or whatever, that cannot end well also. The Emperor comes in. It can be you. It can be a facet of yourself. As a High Priestess, I do think is you. I do think it is your knowledge and wisdom that you're moving forward. And I think the Emperor is you calling the shots, but it can also be an Aries coming in. It could be somebody that is a leader. It could be somebody that is, somebody that you might be like a counselor, or you might be seeking advice from also. It could be somebody coming in that's very knowledgeable and that you enjoy talking to, and they impart wisdom. That's a possibility. You need stimulation is what I feel, Taurus, and I feel like you get bored easily. So just be careful of the stimulation you pick, because it can lead to kind of that almost devil temptation energy where you have this addictive behavior over, things like that. So just be careful about it, and keep yourself in check is what I feel. You are still, even though you might get bored easily in relationships, you do want a stable relationship. You want a stable foundation. You want something that you can depend on. You want something that is going to be very much a strong structure that you're building in a relationship. Again, you're not absolutely desperate. You're not looking. You're looking, but you're comfortable where you're at right now. I feel like things from the past, things you've learned, especially with the High Priestess card and the Poised card, because you've done a lot of work on yourself. I said that from the beginning. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and you're enjoying this time you're spending with yourself. You're enjoying this alone time in a sense, because you're getting to know yourself even more, right? You're getting to know yourself even more, and you're comfortable. You're comfortable. It's like you can go out, you can meet people and go have some fun, but you don't have to walk down an aisle, is what I'm hearing. You're looking for that kind of soul connection of that person that will keep you stimulated, keep you interested. Nine of Wands, again, talking about being through a lot, going through a lot, growing through a lot, having wounds, having battle scars, right? Having wounds, having battle scars, taking yourself over to the next level is what I feel. 9 is almost an end of a cycle. It's a completion, right? There can be healing here. The wisdom you've gained. Learning to be content where you're at. Having hope. You know, you've been through a lot. You've been hurt. You've been hurt. You've been hurt. You've been hurt. Your battle scars are there. You wear them outwardly and inwardly. But you know that you keep going. You keep on. You keep on. You keep on. And there's nothing wrong with that. Again, you have that prayer. You know what you want in a person. You've put it out there. All right, we have 4 of Wands and the High Priestess. 4 Swords. Talking about taking the rest. Talking about taking the time. Not rushing things. Giving your brain a rest. Giving your mind a rest. I like the stability. You want structure and stability not only in what you desire and what you want to grow and build, but you want it in the communication. You want it in your thoughts and your interaction with somebody, the actions you take with your partner, the actions you take with this person coming in. With the Emperor and the 9 of Cups. Now, if this is a person coming in, this just shows a very much contentment with this person. Because right now you're content where you're at. But if this person comes in, it's almost like you've been with this person for a long, long time. With the Emperor coming in. Very much a contentment card. 5 of Pentacles. Where, you know, they see you, they acknowledge you, they hear you, they listen to you. You don't feel alone, you don't feel cast out, you feel part of going into this. You've taken all that energy of the unrequited love and the cassette, you've taken that energy, you've gone through it. You've gone through it. You've made yourself stronger. You've loved yourself bigger, more. 9 of Wands and 4 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. New love. New love. Being poised, being ready. Being ready for your cup to overflow. Being ready to offer that energy of abundance. Abundance in love. Abundance in emotions. Abundance in feelings. All being distributed the right way. Bottom of the deck energy, which is subconscious, you have the Ace of Wands. Passion, desire. That spark. That spark. Waiting when the time's right. Knowing what it is that you want to create in a relationship. That desire, that spark. Fire energy, passion. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that won't bore you. Somebody that keeps your interest. Somebody that keeps you on your toes. Right? All right. Whoops. Let's pull one more card for you guys. Scooch these over here a little bit. Beautiful reading, Taurus. I mean, there's potential here. There's growth. There's, you know, I feel like you know what you want. You're working toward it. And with, especially if the Emperor is a person coming in, that passion, you know, because they're fire, that passion, that wand sign there coming in. They can be older. They're more mature. They're more knowledgeable. They treat you with respect. They treat you with, as you should be treated. Yeah, it goes beautiful with your swords. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You know what it takes. The Four of Swords is rest. Rest the mind. You know, not having to rush anything. Rejuvenate, rest, dream. Dream. Four of Cups can be a daydream card too. This is, you know, your everyday life, and this is your dreams. Your emotions, your feelings dancing above you. Within reach. Within reach. That beautiful Ace of Cups. That new beginning. That new love. That overflowing of emotions and feelings and energies. The structure, stability you're looking for. I love it because we're in fall here, and this is such a fall card. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Taurus, let me know how this resonates with you. I would love to hear from you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. If you're interested, Taurus, I put out readings about the 15th of every month. I do collective energy, and then I do a card for health, career, finance, and love. So if you're interested in that, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss that one. And like the video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Take care of yourselves and each other. Leave me a comment. Ask me a question. I try to answer everybody's everything. So good luck to you guys. Again, there's potential coming in here. There's a lot. You're ready. You've done the work. You're ready for it. You just have to address that little bit of outdated thinking. Embrace changes. All right. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Be blessed. Taurus till December. Bye for now.